Hi, this is Philip Bergeron with Decide4Action, and a question we get asked quite a bit is if the Decide4Action platform can integrate with their company's IDP, or if it can do single sign-on. So I thought I'd make a quick video showing you the different authentication strategies that you can employ within Decide4Action. These are available within all of the Decide4Action products. So the first one that we'll see is traditional password and user. So this is fairly basic. It involves users and passwords maintained and created directly within the application. So it's great if you just want to get up and going quickly. But on the other hand, if you have to manually maintain your users and roles. So if a user changes positions within the company, you have to go into the system and then update their roles. As similarly, if a user leaves the company, you have to make sure to delete the user account or to create user accounts for new users. The second way is using a single sign-on protocol with an external IDP. So we can support both OAuth 2 as well as SAML. So if you have either a business relationship with Okta or Auth0 or a provider like that, or if you just want to use your Microsoft accounts, SAP, LinkedIn, Facebook, really any of those big providers usually support it. We can integrate pretty quickly with that. So the big advantage of this is that your user accounts get automatically created based on the token returned. So it saves you a step in the configuration. Unless you have a sophisticated IDP setup, you really won't get any roles out of it, so you'll still have to maintain the roles within the application. So the third way that you can integrate is if you have something like an LDAP setup, or Azure Active Directory is a common one, you can actually hook up to it using OAuth or SAML or Azure AD, and then you can connect directly into your Active Directory infrastructure. Now, big thing that this gets you is not only do your user accounts get created, but you can actually configure it to return the role within the company so that you automatically get assigned to the correct role. Similarly, if your position changes within the company, your roles will be automatically updated, and if somebody leaves the company, their account will automatically be flagged inactive, so they won't be able to access content that they shouldn't be allowed to. With the single sign-on protocols, whenever you log in, you get a token stored within the app, which allows you to go back into the app without logging in as long as that token is active. So it lets you jump back and forth between your different applications much easier. So hopefully that answers the majority of the questions. But as always, if you have any questions about whether or not we can integrate, feel free to contact us at Decide4Action.com.